I've shared 4 cases in this series, 4 couples, 4 men with normal sperm count, 4 completely different things found when we actually looked, and 4 natural pregnancies. I want to close this series with what all of them have in common. In every case, the man was cleared very early. The semen analysis was done. The numbers were acceptable. The investigation was closed on him, and the entire burden of explaining why this wasn't working fell on her. Her eggs, her hormones, her uterus, her response to medication, her body, while he remained uninvestigated, unoptimized. A 46% DNA fragmentation driving failed IVF cycles for 4 years, a 43% DNA fragmentation acknowledged and dismissed, a 3% morphology and poor progressive motility called fine for IVF, and a normal but not optimal picture across 10 failed IVF rounds. In every case, when we finally looked at him, addressed his root causes, and optimized his sperm health alongside her fertility, they conceived naturally. I want to say something about this pattern because I think it matters beyond any individual case. Fertility medicine has a structural bias towards investigating the woman. The tests, the interventions, the medications, the monitoring, all of it is designed around her cycle, her hormones, and her anatomy. And the man gets a semen analysis, and if it passes the reference threshold, then he's out of the investigation. But a semen analysis is not a complete picture of male reproductive health. It never was. It tells you what the sperm looked like on that day under a microscope. It tells you nothing about the DNA inside of them, the hormones driving their production, the oxidative stress damaging them, the root causes that could be improved. The investigation was always incomplete, not his biology. My program, Fertility Foundations, is a 6-month program designed for both partners. From the first conversation, both of you are investigated. Both of you are optimized because we have known from the beginning that this was never about just one person's journey. That's partly why it's failing. The cases I've shared in this series are not exceptions. They're the rule. When both partners are addressed from the root cause level, the outcomes reflect that. Natural pregnancies in couples who had been through years of failed cycles because someone finally looked at both of them and optimized both of them. If his investigation ended at the semen analysis, share this series with him because the complete picture includes him too. Comment root cause below, and I will send you the link to my free fertility webinar and an opportunity to work with me.